Welcome to the Audio Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Good night, friends. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I see you. I see you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. It is our nightcap, of course. Y'all know how it work. You know what I mean? After all of what went on today, I mean, it is what it is. It is our nightcap. It is our nightcap. Okay, so y'all are already starting the conversation. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think that he sees Amber as weak. Okay, you don't think so? Okay, well, all right. Hey, I haven't watched this yet, so I'm gonna watch this with y'all. Anthony's a punk, and so is Shayla. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what we get. All right, let's jump into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Amber, I heard what you said today. I heard what you said about me not supporting you at the restaurant, me not being there for you, me not having your back. And maybe I haven't had your back the way you wanted me to. And I haven't been supportive. But make no mistake, I'm not soft.
That's debatable. That's debatable. That's debatable. That is debatable. That is debatable. I think at this point we can debate. Okay, today I had who was it on the channel? What's his name again? Money Law. That was kind of doing some picking up for Anthony. But you see, all right. When you have Shayla kicking you in the behind, right? When you have Shayla kicking you in the behind and Anthony ruffing up your face, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know that. He sees that he has lost his grip on Amber, which is true. Amber is sleeping with the devil. At this point in time, she's kind of tired. Amber is as soft as a pillow. Softer than that ice cream. He is soft. I look here. I'm gonna have to agree with the ladies and say him soft. Look here. He has not shown me any strength. I'm gonna say that. Anthony has not shown me any strength for me to work with and say him is a tough man. Him back down to Wayne. Him back down to anyone that comes around. Anyone at all, I'm Anthony backs down to. So I'm not sure him can claim the soft and that kind of stance. I don't think that stands at all. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Country Wayne for doing this to the Anthony character. Well, hey, he does it to the characters as it goes along. I hope this is a re-emergence of Amber Ty, the Ice Queen. She always says that Wayne is better man than him, and he said that Shayla never calls him weak. Same thing. Even though Shayla does call him weak. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Money Law. Shayla more than called him weak. Shayla actually put her foot on him. Her foot. Just remember that she actually did put her foot on him. Remember that. In all fairness, Amber hasn't done close to the amount of things that Shayla has actually done to Anthony. Like really and truly, if we're really supposed to really call a spade, trust me, Amber is mild in comparison to what Shayla has done to Anthony. Mild. Very, very mild.
Anthony, I'm just calling it like I see it.
Shayla never called me so.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Oh, no. You said something. What did you just say?
Shayla never called him soft. Hold on, man. Anthony, hold on. Has Shayla ever called Anthony soft? Has Shayla ever called Anthony soft and weak? Because I know some hear them talk about him terribly before. There is no way Anthony can get away with this. No way. You see, money law, this is my problem with Anthony. He cannot stand, what we just said here today, money law, he can't stand for nothing. He can't stand for nothing, money law. You know, look here. Money law, I don't think you understand, say, I've been trying to see if we can ride for this youth for a couple period of time. I say, you know what, no, them are mistreat him. But money law, you can't make the girl them a kick you in there behind and all them little things there and the mother plug off your face. What? No, man, you can't make that happen, man. You no way. No way, no way. What has Sheila brought to the relationship? It's a good question. No. But she did say that she'll spit in his face. She even tell him that. She even told him that she was spitting in his face. Light. Light in comparison. Light, man. This is why I may have issue with him right now, Monila. May I have issue with Anthony right now because Anthony is not showing me any strength. Me not get any strength from him. What I get is a weak man from him. I don't know why them are write him like this, but I'm not getting anything from him. Shayla call him weak, deadbeat, everything in the book, deadbeat. Well, you know, deadbeat a regular phrase. Women always use the word deadbeat. But anyway, you know what I mean? Even when you're not a deadbeat, women call you a deadbeat. So that one, I guess, I guess I can't use that. Or faker than a $6 bill. It's faker than a $6 bill. Shayla have said and done worse than what Shayla has. Listen, Shayla has done worse than what Amber has done. That's what we know about it. That's what I know about it. Can't get past the fact that Shayla kicked him in the behind and him took it. Look like I don't forget all them look at something. Sometimes if you forget those things, like Shayla did him a bunch of things. Shayla threw diapers at him. The things Shayla has done to him. If we're really supposed to get into it, she did some things to this man. Anthony used to make him think he had control over her, but she was pretending that she was weak. Maybe true. Cornball, them call him cornball. Anthony a coward, him a wimp. Anthony has not changed from day one. Him just not stand on anything. And my problem with him is that him don't stand on anything. I really believe Anthony really wants to be with Shayla. He accepts how she treats him. That may be true. Honestly, Gary, that may be true. I'm going to be honest.
I said Shayla never called me soft.
Wow. So that's what we doing? Huh? Comparing me to your mistress?
Look.
No, ain't no look, Anthony. You look. Shayla could never be me if she even tried. You understand? And I would never want to be her. And what you just did there, that's soft, Anthony. That's why I called you a soft man. Because soft men do things like that to try to hurt people. But
look, I wasn't trying to hurt you.
No. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, it was meant to hurt her. Come on, Anthony. Don't you see me talk about money law? More you understand why I'm upsetting the money law because the little things them it's like him can't just come on, man. You're using the mistress for compare to your wife. The mistress who is around town. Remember, Shayla is not like it's not like Shayla is one of those good girls. Monila is not like Shayla is one of those great girls where you say, oh, you know what? She was a prize possession. Shayla not a prize. Which part of Shayla is a prize? Shayla the girl where everybody get in and get out. That's who exactly Shayla has presented to be on the show. Everybody get a ride off it and get a turn and move out. That's it. If we are to be fair, Shayla is nothing to compare. She's not even close. Amber is absolutely correct. Shayla is not even close. Let me read y'all's comments. Why sleep next to him, Amber? Tell him, Amber. Let me read the house comments, because sometimes I just work on it and it's like it can't bother. Tell him, Amber. Ant has no swag, no riz, no aura. Tell Anthony to go back to his sisters and put up them red panty. The only reason Anthony ran to Amber when he found out Shayla is mental and he's scared of her the whole time. Grasping for ear. But if you want me to be with Shayla, why not go with her? If you want to be with Shayla, go on with Shayla. Amber should have asked him to wear the maid outfit. Might as well. Might as well. Anthony as soft as a marshmallow. Soft serve ice cream. This man is grasping at straws. Divorce the trick. She hit upside his head with her diapers. She hit him with her diapers. Coconut milk. She kicked him. She threatened to spit in his face and made him look like a fool. And him a talk about soft? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. It's like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. He should go back to Shayla. At this point, might tell him go back to Shayla because, but then Shayla don't really want him now because she have Iman. That's the next thing. Shayla has Iman right now, so she doesn't really want Anthony, to be very fair. Shayla even brought her, Shayla brought her boyfriend. You know much audacity you have to be paying for a unit for your baby mother while her boyfriend is in there knocking it up. No, money lie, you would have never done things. No. Money lie, you'd never do anything like this. As a man, money law, you would have never done anything like this. This is O'Neill's issue with the Anthony character. That's my issue with him. Him not stand behind anything. Him can't stand up on nothing. Him fall for anything. Anybody can beat him. Anyone can beat him. That's it. That's what he has shown me. Shayla slept with 3 men while pregnant. 3 men. While she's pregnant, she sleep with 3 different men. Shayla, on a comparison, it's not like him have like this queen, this beauty queen for compared to Shayla. Is like the bottom of every group she goes into. She's the girl that the man them want last. Ladies, may I tell you exactly what working in the male circle. Just like it worked that way in a female circle. That's why it work as well. But she had the girl where you want last, is what it is. A mess. Couldn't tell me nothing. But now gonna listen to you. You know what I mean? Soft cotton. She made him stay in the house like he was on punishment. But yeah. This is why I would never even marry a man like Anthony, because him just can't. I just don't know. Me just can't fathom. I cannot fathom where to go with Anthony at this point in time. Shayla was sleeping with 3 men while pregnant. Yes, she was. She had Arby while she pregnant. She has sleep with Mike while she pregnant, and she has sleep with Anthony while she pregnant. 3 men. 3 men was busting it down. She's a bust down. Just like what name would I say, Corey Holcomb. And she's a bust down. Corey Holcomb.
Hey, because I ain't hurt, boo. Shayla. Anthony, you sound silly.
Look, I'm sorry.
No. If that's who makes you feel not so soft, go ahead, be with her then.
I'm not trying to be with Shayla.
Okay. If she makes you feel like a man.
I'm sorry.
No, keep your sorries. It's all good. Say what you meant. Say it with your chest. Don't be sorry.
I'm soft. He is extremely soft. He really is soft. I cannot go around it. People have been asking me, O'Neill, for try to see it a different way, but he's not giving me anything that I can really hold on to. There's nothing for me to hold on to with the Anthony character. Trust me, I'm trying to see if I could look at the other side of the puzzle, but I can't find it. She'd stop breathing if Anthony left her for Shayla. Would she? Would she do at this point in time? He tried to beat up Wayne when he found out about him and Amber. He beat up Dale and he got into it with Iman for holding Kai. He got into it to the owner bar 44 tall guy. He's soft of women. He's not getting that with nobody at all. You say him soft for women. Yeah, but hold on. Let's work on it. Let's really and truly work on it. Did he really get into it though with Iman? He didn't get into it with Iman. He get into it with Shayla. Him couldn't get into it with Iman. So yeah, say him a tough guy. It's hold on, man. Hold on. Money lie have a stand on this, you know. Is Anthony a tough guy? Is he a tough guy? I don't believe him a tough guy. Brown bread would I call Anthony. If Anthony was in Jamaica, would I call him brown bread. Daily would I kick that in him bottom. Daily would I daily would I give him couple acres. I'm telling you something. Money law, a brown bread would I call him if he's in Jamaica right now. Brown bread. Daily. Tell that right now. Daily boxer. Daily. Regular box up, him would I get. Regular. Regular. Amber did not teach Shayla anything because Shayla was doing this when she was in middle school. That is true. That is true. We can't say Amber teach her because, yeah, Anthony's as soft as jelly. Anthony's a punk when it comes to men too. That's what they must say. He's a punk. No. No, he's not. Is Amber tough? We are talking about Anthony right now because Moneyla make a statement and say that he was instrumental in trying to beat up a couple people. But come on, Moneyla. Dealing, Moneyla. Dealing, no, fighter. Dealing, Bailey can't do nothing. Everybody beat up Dealing. Dealing, no fighter. Moneyla, Dealing, no fighter. Moneyla. Me know me and you could have taken Dealing easy. Dealing Devin look like him wimpy, you know what I mean? Him out of shape for a man, because man generally not shape. And him not built big either. So maybe I don't know what I talk about. Maybe I don't know what he's talking about. And always back down from men in his own circle. The other day, Ben challenged him, and him couldn't say anything at all to Ben. He would have to lie to Amber about standing up to Shayla. He have to lie about that. Anthony thinks he's someone, but he's not. He's showing who he is. And this fool was trying to mock on Delicia, who don't want him. Anthony also mad because Wayne thanked him for being selfish. Him kind of soft. Him a move. Look here. I'm gonna have to call a spade a spade. Anthony is moving very, very soft. Him now move like Team Daltons. This marriage can be saved. How we gonna save it? You know what? Can this marriage be saved? Conference. Gather on. Let's get to the positive side of things. Let's go to the positive side of things. Can this marriage be saved? That's the question. That is the question. In a couple of years, Kaya go box up dealing. Regular dealing, I go get a couple of gladiators. Regular. Wayne was scared of Amber at a point in time. Y'all forgot about that. That's when Amber was the ice queen. She will divorce him if and when she gets ready. Team divorce. No. Yeah, I said no. So y'all said no. I don't think so. I don't believe the marriage can be saved. Well, let me jump. People have said no. Most of y'all are saying no. Mr. Larson said no. Mr. Larson said no. Lou says Anthony is a superhero. Call him a weak man. Team divorce. No. No, this can't. Anthony is a mama man, ready for lap him tail frog tail. just I mean, I understand him can't beat the thing, him just can't get it right. Getting it right just seems weird. That's all my thing is, just getting it right. Yeah, I believe so too. Anthony's a superhero. I'll call him a weak man. That's interesting. Anthony's a good man, yeah. So Amber need a good man for love her. She need a good man for love her, basically. So y'all don't believe him can work. Well, let me ask you this. O'Neill, he's not kind of soft himself. The ladies have a rip for Anthony tonight. Him can't even come back. Amber brings nothing to the table. Well, whether she bring anything to the table or not, that not negate the fact himself. Because, him can't take the critique. You know what I mean? So them are rude upon him right now. No, right now until Amber heals and realizes she doesn't need him. Well, let me ask you this. This marriage can't be saved, but not the relationship. Marriage can't be saved, but not the relationship. The marriage can't be saved, but not the relationship. Lots of married couples sleeping in separate rooms and live separate lives. That is true. That is true. Well, let me ask you this. Can Anthony, let me ask you this, ladies. Can Anthony do anything? Can Anthony do anything to save the marriage? Let me ask you that, ladies. Can he do anything? And don't tell me no. Because it make it seem as though, there is no hope. Just like how Amber did her thing and she had hope. Is there any hope? It can be saved if you keep your mouth shut. Amber brought more to the table than Shayla ever could. That is true. So the person where I say Amber not bring nothing to the table, not quite. Amber bring way more to the table than Shayla could. Shayla is more of a liability than an asset. So you have got to take back that comment, Evanswell. That's a result of a male child getting raised without a male figure in his life. That's what I believe. That's what I think it is. I will tell you a story of marriage that was saved, that was so toxic, but God turned it around. Nice. No. He has not weak. He say yes. The skit marriage should not be saved. We are out of patience. You want to know? So hold on. But yeah, there's something else, He's trying to get with Delicia. How can he be successful businessman with no office and no business suit? Well, because you don't necessarily need that to be a successful businessman. No, because you don't appreciate nothing. Well, all right. You can't say it because of that. Well, what could he do? Therapy. Somebody said therapy can save it. No, she has verbally did worse with her mouth, calling him names. I get it, Sharon, but okay. I don't know. There's something about the communication that's not working, like Nanya has said. And a woman communicating something to you, at least listen to her then. Or tell her you don't want to hear what she has to say. Or tell her you can't talk to her right now. Simple. Simple. It's just something has to be done. That's just the thing I'm saying. Because I've already called out Amber being running her mouth all the time. I've called that out on the channel. I've called out Amber, talking to everybody. I've called out Amber having other people check Anthony. Trust me, if you go back into my other videos that I've done on the channel, you'll see me calling Amber out for making other people check him. But me just don't like the mere fact that it's almost like he just has not shown me no strength. He just shown me money. Money is almost Anthony's strength, and that alone can't work. You can't have all of the money in the world and the girl still leave you and she still give you the pum pum. That's just enough. This is what I'm realizing. Anthony's money is a strength, and you can't use just money alone as a strength. You know this already, Money Law. Vanswell, you know this. Money alone can't be the strength. Money can't be a strength. You have to have other, you have to strong in other areas. You already know that just having money doesn't mean anything. Good night, Cassandra. Anthony has been going to bed dry for over a month because Amber loves to argue. Yeah, well, him not getting no vibes though. I mean, look here, if my girl was moving out of pocket after a period of time, I get disinterested as well. So maybe she'll become disinterested. She nags him, she disrespect him. It all in Wayne's face every chance she gets, but he's the problem. Tell him all the tell him all the time that Wayne was a better man than him. She's everything y'all say she is. All right. You know what? I never want to do this tonight, but we're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna do this tonight. We're gonna do this tonight. Remember, O'Neal is the man very equal. O'Neal very, very equal. The one thing about O'Neal is him give equal critique. Equal critique. Very, very equal critique. Me no sugarcoat anything. Me no miss anything at all. Me no go around anything at all. Me no sugarcoat it. Me no mind, when people fire shots, but you have to fire them properly. Don't worry yourself. Let me just get into a skit. Yeah, me no mind. I don't mind. This,
That's right.
I'm gonna show you something right now. See, if we're gonna argue about Amber, we have to say she do things in front of him face, right? If we're gonna say that Amber is doing things in him face, you can't do this at the same time. You can't be married and you do them little thing here because you see, this is why the argument are gonna fall apart.
Kids playing in this treehouse and all the barbecues we used to have weighed on me a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like, when you're just around a lot of negativity, not to say it's you or anything, but I feel like I've inserted myself into too many negative situations and just being in the mix of other people's drama and making poor decisions, and I don't know.
Well, first, I want to apologize for including you and me and Shayla's drama. That wasn't my intent. But second, I want you to know that you're tougher than what you think.
You see them thing they're gonna make them okay. These things are going to make y'all not look credible when it comes to Anthony. This is what I've been calling out. This doesn't make Anthony look credible. Delicia is a part of the trio with Lauren, Shayla, and the rest of them. You know who Shayla is. And you're trying to program Delicia. Not another woman from somewhere else, from outer port, that you probably go across town and you meet, you know what I mean, and she does well for herself. Delicia.
Tough times don't last. Tough people do. You're here for a purpose.
Yeah.
God made you this ray of sunshine that's standing right before me, and you're intelligent. You have a good head on your shoulders. And not for nothing, I have a sense of discernment, so I can see it. I know we haven't really talked a lot, but you're beautiful. Not just on the outside, but the inside as well.
Oh, Anthony know this. This does not make Anthony look credible, friends. When you argue for Anthony, this not make him look credible. Just as it not make him look credible. It not make him look credible. You just don't look credible because hear what now? If you're going to look credible, then just look credible. That doesn't make Anthony look credible. That ripped down Anthony credibility. Yeah, man, the man I try hit Delicia as well, man. You don't see what's going on. And Amran, they don't even appreciate it. It'll be trying to, and you'll be trying to, you'll be trying to hit Delicia too. Okay, but they married, bro. You know, I mean, I know. You know, I look here. I can't fathom it. Look here, I can't fathom it. I can't fathom it. You know what? Hey, you win. Wanna win? I'm just gonna read y'all's thing. Wanna win? Wanna win? Anton Amber individual philosophy, spiritual and ideologies don't match. Why wouldn't he tell her what? Listen to the man I talk to Delicia, looking at Delicia eyes them, and Delicia say it. Can't bother it. Me don't know. Me don't know. It's like the man them. Look here. Listen. Anthony, as a man with money, should not be running women down. Maybe you know kind of fathom what I'm saying to you. A man who has a whole heap of swag and a lot of you shouldn't be running women down. They should be running you down. You should be the catch. The man literally is chasing women down. The man a chase skirts. Or if you chase skirt, you're not supposed to chase skirt, bro. Come on. You know better than this now. Let me read some comments. It's just not going well. Can't compliment a beautiful woman. No, man, I'm more than compliment that man. He might look deep in her eyes, them man. She think he might flirt with her. Y'all didn't know this? So, you can't be doing it. The woman might call you out, my friend. The woman might call. Look, listen. Let me explain something to you. For the males that in the chat, let me tell you something. Read and truly. If Anthony divorced Amber and became a bachelor, I would rate him more. Let me explain something to you. If Anthony would have get up tomorrow and says, you know what? I'm tired of Amber. I'm going to work a thing for your money law. If Amber gets up tomorrow and say, you know what? I'm tired of Amber. I'm done. Don't think she's it. You know? She's too skinny. Whatever it is you want. I don't know. You know? Tired of the wig, them and the weave. Whatever you want. I'm done. Go to a lawyer. Draft up an agreement. Yeah, you want half, take the half. Move on. And that's it. If Anthony had done that, and then move on and is starting to play the field with the girls and tell them, listen to me, just like Iman is doing. Because Iman is telling them, just like Iman is doing, and tell them, say, listen to me now. I'm not interested in marrying anybody at all. This is what I'm trying to do. This is my program. He would have me respect. Why Anthony cannot give me respect is because Anthony out here, I play with some girls where, come on, man. Come on. What are we talking about here? Gallus. No, Gallus, bro. That's another ladies, man. That is no Gallus. That is no Gallus. Anyway, if he divorces Amber, he'd be in the streets and get zero women. No, he would get girls. Funny thing is, he would actually get some girls because I guess he would have project the money on them. But I'm just saying, if he were to do that, it would have get my respect. Would have actually respect him. Delicia will entertain Anthony because she knows how Anthony has money. And the money is Delicia's motivation. She not even did like it. The podcast is going to be a bomb about what's going on now. It's going to be a bomb. Hell of a bomb. What I see with Amber and Anthony, one of them is about to file for a divorce. Yeah? Well, let's see. He would have a huge problem with Amber being with someone else. Yes, you can't get soft. He has no game, him corny. The ladies are gonna call him this because him just Well, are we really praising him or are you asking him to be honest though? Honestly, I prefer a person be honest with me versus them playing me. So it's best that Wayne is being honest, you know? That's the idea of it. Now, if I'm playing games, I call him out just the same. But if he's being honest with the girls them as to what he's doing, I have no worries with that because some girls can take it. You saw the girl today with Iman. She was taking it. She knows that Iman has other women and she's still there. Some girls can take it. Trust me, them can take it. You have some girls who will be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So y'all can't say that. She was doing that in a middle school. Delisa will entertain because of the money. Let me read y'all's comments. I don't think you're paying attention. Amber's money is not in there. That's Anthony's money. If he divorces Amber, he'd be in the streets with zero women. Delicia is not a fighter. Amber would run. Amber would run hands. Shayla would run hands too. There you go again. I respect him more. That's what I explained to him, but I respect him more. Amber 3 or 4 competition. Amber is not going to have a problem finding someone. Nope. He has to always have someone in his face. Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but that's who Anton reminds me of. So Carlton basically, more like a Carlton. Anthony dressed like he's a little boy. Him looks like a little boy. He don't look like a man at all. And I say him look like a man. Him just not look. A man like this with a bunch of means can do better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He can do better. He just can do better. You know, it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else y'all want me to say about it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the courage in him. I don't see the courage. That is my problem. I don't see the courage. I don't see the courage. I can't find the courage in him. That's what I try to look for. The courage that men generally have. He ain't chased the Lisa. Iman did. He was just flirting with her to pass time. Come on. Men would have all done this before. Yeah. Looking at her and tell her you're the most beautiful woman ever see. And you have wife and your wife close to. No, you wouldn't do that, bro. Come on. No, you cap. I know money, me know you cap. Money law, me know you cap. Unless you're not married. Because if you're married, you wouldn't be flirting with a woman who know your wife just like that. Because you know it's easy to start an argument. Ain't no way. Like I said, if you tell me say Anthony is way across town flirting with some woman that Amber probably don't know, all right, I'm not supporting cheating, but I'm just saying at least it's far away from her. But in front of her face, come on, man. It's out of pocket. It's just out. It's out of pocket. Shayla had the to pump up his ego just to make him feel better about himself. Himself. Him ego need to be pumped up. Anthony and Carlton, excellent observation. Excellent. You never flirted with a woman just to do it. And you didn't mean anything, you just said it. It's funny. Yes, when I was married, and she know my wife. not that, for sure. No, but just never do that. No, I've never. Again, I've never flirted with a woman who you know your wife. O'Neal, you was a lead singer in a group. You flirted with the front row girls. Yeah, but I'm not tell them some love them. Me singing at them face. What you mean? Yeah, O'Neal singing at them face. O'Neal not flirt with them. No, yo. Well, me not tell them some love them and them are the most beautiful thing me ever seen in the world. Yeah, me not out there singing to them are the most beautiful girl in the world. No, man. Yeah. At this point, I would file for a divorce. The thrill is gone, eh? The thrill gone. Y'all are out of pocket tonight. I swear the chat is out of pocket tonight. The chat out of pocket. The listener will tell Amber. Of course, you gotta tell Amber. Hold on, Malcolm. Imagine your girlfriend, you know me, and your girlfriend is flirting with me. And me come back and tell you, hey, Malcolm, I don't know what going on with your girl, now, but you tell me some things, you know. You need to watch your girl. How you think you're going to feel? Come on, man. How you think you're going to feel about that? Yeah, man, you can't tell outside woman says she had the most beautiful thing you ever seen, you tell your wife that, man. You can tell the other girl that she's one of. Even if you did tell her she was one of the most beautiful women you ever seen, that would be politically correct, gallishly correct. That would be gallish line. You want to use that? Only I don't think Anthony believes he was flirting with Lisa because he was a cornball and does not have any games. Not a game. See? See? I tell him, of course. Exactly. Exactly. See? Exactly. You and me know right off of the cuff. We have to get that out of here, man. Out of here. She couldn't even come back inside. We know this. Then Lisa won't tell Amber. She'll tell Lauren and maybe Shayla. She did tell Lauren. And Lauren probably will release it, knowing Lauren. Knowing Lauren, she has saved up the ammo. Yeah, but you're not tell your friend, your girlfriend, friend, she's the prettiest woman in the world. You'd never. Money law, stop cap, man. You're cap again, money law. You're cap again. You're cap again. You're cap again, money law. But no, you're cap again. Ain't no way you're telling your girlfriend's friend that she's the prettiest woman you've ever seen. Really? Come on, money law. Don't bother with that, money law. Please. Be honest, man. Come on. Now you're gonna make the woman them don't think so we're honest. You're gonna make the woman them start question my credibility. You're gonna make them question my credibility because I've been on here trying to stand up for men. You're gonna make them question my credibility now. You're gonna make them feel like some men are liars. And we're not lie. We're not telling a lie, we're telling the truth. Yeah, we're not gonna tell any lies. I think Anthony is doing it on purpose to get Amber's attention. He's a little boy. I'm not 100% sold on that, but there's a possibility based on his actions tonight. You might even get our attention. I bet the sex. Yeah, same thing here. I'm weak. Black Corona into blows come for the night. Black Corona, I know you're gonna take me out tonight. You can't believe. You can't hold on a Black Corona, man. Hold on. They are saying that, listen to me, man. They must say Anthony can't work it right now. They must say Anthony. They must say it no work, it not worth it. How you know she horrible in bed? Well, we don't know if any of them are horrible in bed. Anthony's out of pocket. He's not doing it to get her Amber's attention. He's doing it possibly to get Shayla's attention. You're in a pool of 3 or 4 and he has a good chance in that pool. That's what I'm trying to explain. 304s are the only things Anthony can, maybe that's what he can conquer. You see? Now you realize what's going on. Ain't no way, money law, you and me know. When you lay the pipe proper, women, listen to me, women worship the ground you walk on. When you lay the pipe down properly, them buy everything for you. They will take a next man's money and give it to you if you lay the pipe properly. That's what I try to explain to you, money law. That is the man now work on the thing. What you need to do is to work. You need to go ask Terry how to get a DDL. That's what you need to do. What he needs to do is ask Terry where him buy him DDL from and get a DDL. Because the girl them saying back now work. Amber saying back now work. That's what she saying back now work. Them are saying back now work, right? Them are saying he's a rabbit. In other words, him only can go fast, but them are say basically him not really have nothing going on. Him need a bunker buster, and if you don't have a bunker buster, you can't do the trick. He needs a bunker buster. He need a bunker buster. He need to go borrow. He need to ask Terry about the DDL. Yeah, man, what you say? As a gallus, you have to know females will talk. What do you mean? The validation was out of pocket. It was out of pocket. Jermaine, the man them, Jermaine, may I explain to them, say, you can't be gallus and not do it so quick in the circle. The females are talk about it, man. It's out of pocket as a gallus. You want to go cross town, you want to do the thing in some different places. Delicia, of all of the girls in the world. Yeah, shoot a shot pan Delicia. Delicia. Nah, man. Jellyback, man, what you talk about, man? Nah, man, him out of pocket, man. Him need some style and pattern. Him need some style. Him need some style. You know? Maybe we need to lock him here. Maybe we need dreadlocks. Maybe Anthony needs dreadlocks. Does Anthony need locks? You know what, Wayne? Hold on, I'm talking to Wayne right now. I'm talking to Wayne. Let me talk to the show right now. Let me talk to the show. Wayne Channel, I'm asking you, please. It seems as though Anthony may be in need of some locks. You know, I don't know. Maybe he needs some locks for start off with. We don't know what him need, but just start him at some locks, please. Like, just give him a little bit of locks to see exactly. Maybe that can, you know, rough him up a little bit. You know what I mean? Give him a little edge, you know. Make him beard himself up a little bit more. Don't line up so much, but, you know, rough up a little bit more so that them can kind of, you know what I mean? But then again, weak man can't. Yeah, then you see. If they even deserve locks neither, you know, never mind. Them can't get the locks because the locks, him a go weak up the locks thing. Like. Him a go weak up the locks thing right now. Him a go weak up the locks thing. He need a bunker buster. If him a go, listen to my man. Only take Amber to a Gallus. I mean, if you got a Gallus class, he needs to be in the Gallus class, basically. He needs to got a Gallus class, see? He needs to be in the Gallus class. See that? Gallus class, that's all. It's a class. You see that? You see that? He needs to be in this class. Governor need to teach him. Govy need to teach him right now because Govy is a Jamaican artist. Governor is a Jamaican artist who has a Gallus class. This is his online thing. But Anthony needs to attend these sessions. He need a couple sessions. We need to send him back for extra lessons because it look like say, I don't know, him swag is gone. So he needs a little bit of, you know, a little edge, a little bit of edge. The two things him need. He need the DDL and he need the Gallus class. He need those two things. It's something easy, you know. You think it's easy, y'all are really something else. You know, the one money law not easy, you know. Listen, money law, I've been trying, man. I've been trying. Anthony make it tough for me even try anything at all. Anthony make it tough for me. He make it tough for me, money law. I'll be honest with you. He make it tough. I'm finding it hard. Trust me. The woman them overpower me every day because Anthony just a move lame. the woman them overpower me every day. We can't manage more. We can't manage. We can't manage. I know everybody got the blessing. He needs some lessons, eh? Anthony is beyond needing help, eh? Well, friends, that comes to the end of our discussion this evening. I don't want to keep us very long. I want to get some rest. Maybe Anthony will change tomorrow. I don't know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I'm going to log off. Have a wonderful night, friends. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. I'll talk to you soon.
Welcome to the O'Neil Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.